The Barbie movie, a movie that has taken the world by storm, a movie that has blessed us with several beautiful songs flooding all over TikTok. Most people seem to be loving this movie, but how can they know for sure after only watching it once? No. To appreciate a film of this caliber, one must watch the Barbie movie 5 days in a row. Like me. Like, no one else has to do this. I'm gonna be the one to do it. No one else do this, you don't have to worry about it. I will be watching the Barbie movie in theaters for 5 days in a row. And why will I be doing this? Views. Day one of the Barbie movie. Here with Neva.
Hi.
Of course she wanted to go to the Barbie movie.
Ugh, girls, right?
Girls always Barbieing it up. Look what she's got me wearing, man. Why am I wearing this?
I would be embarrassed to walk in there with you if you weren't wearing this.
Right, yeah, I'm in an embarrassment if I'm just wearing boy blue, so I have to... No, first day of the Barbie movie, I am actually excited. You know, my favorite movies in the world, I haven't even watched those 5 times. I'm gonna watch the Barbie movie. I don't know if I'll like it. I'm gonna watch it 5 times in a row.
I think he's gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I've never once cried in my life.
That looks really good.
I know. We left the car full of hope and went to get some snacks for the movie. And like we totally got them from the theater itself, not the dollar store beside it. As we were walking up to the theater, I found an arcade token outside. And this beautiful game stood in front of me, but it required 3 tokens. I may not have had enough yet, but I swore to myself that I would ride that motorbike one day. Also, that's a car, but for some reason I just thought it was a motorbike the whole time. I every time I reference it in the video, I think it's a motorbike. That's a car. Anyway, regardless, we headed into the theater, found our seats, and strapped in for our first viewing of the Barbie movie. Okay, initial impressions after the first viewing. It was alright. I just think maybe like a 6 out of 10 movie. I don't think it deserves the hate though it's been getting. It was a movie I watched. Don't regret watching it. But if it wasn't for this, I probably wouldn't watch it again. But I'm gonna be watching it 4 more times, so interesting. Day 2 of the Barbie movie. I'm weirdly really excited right now. Did I catch the Barbie fever? I think so. I didn't drink my Pepsi yesterday, so I still have leftover Pepsi as a snack. And I also have cranberry thins and a coffee crisp. Let's watch the movie. I'm almost late, so I gotta go. But yeah, see you guys in there. On the second day, I was feeling this weird Barbie buzz. I don't know why. I couldn't wait to get into the theater. After buying my ticket, I took a quick look for any more arcade tokens lying around, but there weren't any today. But I picked myself up anyway and headed into the theater. This was also my first time going to the movies by myself, and it felt like the exact same. I don't know. I don't really usually talk to anyone in the movie, so it didn't feel that different. I settled into my seat, watched the same previews as the day before, and viewed my movie. After the movie, I was feeling great. And as I went to leave, I noticed something in the corner of my eye. The motorbike game said that it only needed 1 more credit. I didn't think it would happen this soon. I thought we'd have to wait for like day 5, but I was not gonna pass up on this opportunity. So scrambling, I pulled my token out and sunk it into the machine. But nothing could have prepared me for what I saw next. Instead of a golden start button, I saw the most chilling text I've ever read. 1 out of 3 credits. Which is ridiculous because under that it says 3 coins equals to 1 credit, so that would mean I need like 9, so like that's also a lie. I don't know why they're using such confusing terminology. I couldn't believe it. I had just been scammed out of my precious token. Heartbroken and penniless, I left the theater and I returned home. Barbie day 3. I'm so sorry about the camera quality, guys. I just have my phone, my stupid iPhone 8. I'm weirdly I feel like this sense of comfort. I just want to go in there and I just feel like I'll be safe. I'll be warm, I'll be happy. Ugh, challenge. Halfway through, this is the hump day. The Barbies can't even hump if they don't have parts. Let's go in, I guess. Not looking forward to this one at all. On day 3, I was going to a different theater. Yeah, different theater today. After I bought my ticket, I couldn't even bring myself to check out the arcade. My heart was still broken from what happened the day before. But luckily, as I strolled down these unfamiliar halls, I felt more excited than ever. When I sat in this new seat, I suddenly realized something. I'd begun to memorize the order of the previews. Trolls Band Together, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, Blue Beetle, Wonka, every time. It's those 4 in that order. Something that I would never know if I watched the movies like a normal person, but I'm going 5 days in a row. Turns out the previews are the same every time. Finally, the movie began, and I felt a sense of comfort wash over me. Something happened during this viewing that I'd never expected. Instead of feeling uplifted like I had on the previous days, the movie had drained me. It was like something inside me had snapped. Oh. There were so many times during that when I was just like thinking about where I was at and how much time I had left and just hoping for it to be over and just wanting it to be done. I'm just over the movie, you know, I don't want more. Oh, I feel like I'm getting a headache. Oh, I'm starting to feel like I maybe hate Barbie.
Said I don't know if I've ever been can enough, 'cause I'm a little bit skinny and my body's made of flesh and bones. And I don't know if I've ever been really loved by a movie called Barbie, and I feel like something's gonna give, but I can hardly even do a beat. Well, this ain't over, no, not here, no. Now, well, I still have 2 days left, but they owe me change, yeah. That arcade stole my money, I wanna be just like him. Well, I will, don't wanna watch it again, but I will, I wanna ride that motorbike. You know that it looks so horse-like. Yeah, well, I will.
Yeah, it's day 4 of watching the Barbie movie every day. Not like I even care at this point, but she's gonna go, so. But I'm not that excited. It's just like, just staring at Barbie for 2 hours, so. So like, who cares, dude? But I'm gonna go crush it probably, so see you guys in there. Yeah, so on day 4, I went back to the first theater, but I mean like, this movie's stupid anyway, so like whatever, right? I got my ticket and started heading towards the theater, but no. I went to the bathroom first instead. I made sure I looked good and I sat down for the 4th time in a row. What was wrong with me? How could I betray Barbie like this? I looked so stupid! I couldn't live like this anymore. Something had to change. Barbie time! Finally, everything was right in the world. Why wouldn't it be? I was perfect. Just like Barbie. As I walked towards the theater, I got catcalled.
Oh yeah.
Which was interesting. Okay. I grabbed my ticket, walked down the hallway, and for the 5th and final time this week, sat down and watched the Barbie movie. As I walked out of that theater for the final time, I realized something. I didn't need to be rugged like Ken or perfect like Barbie. I was just Supskii. And that was enough. And in the most beautiful turn of events, somehow, the very machine that had scammed me before had now given me a miracle. 2 out of 3 credits. And this time it was telling the truth. I really only needed 1 token to play the game. I looked around desperately for a coin, but no, it was nowhere to be seen. If I hadn't spent that token on day 2, I would be driving that car right now. But in that moment of sadness, I realized something. I didn't need the universe to give me a token. I could make my own destiny. And so I did. The time was finally here. I put my credit in and was finally rewarded with that golden text I had been dreaming of. And it was everything I could have hoped for. As I left, I decided to pay it forward to the next person. Maybe the universe wasn't on my side, but I was on theirs. The Barbie Movie. On day 1, I rated it a 6 out of 10. And after watching it 4 more times, I can confidently say I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. The humor just hits so hard. It's a very funny movie. The emotions also hit me sometimes. Not every time, but a lot of the time I was hit by emotions. You know, watching any movie 5 days in a row could drive you insane. But if it had to be any movie, I'm glad it was Barbie. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you. Would I recommend anyone else to do this? No. Stop. If you're thinking about it, stop. Remember I said only 1 person needs to do it? I'm that one, okay? It's done. We've accomplished it. We do not ever need to go back. Yeah. But thank you for watching.
I wanna be just like him. Well, I will. Don't wanna watch it again, but I will.